Hello everyone, it's Nicholas Baco, and this is my last video of 2014, and I want to show you how to make a firework rocket, being this building in front of you right now, and the actual item in game. So let's get started. On the outside we've got some storage crates and some daylight sensors and nightlight sensors for serving as a battery. It's not actually shooting up any fireworks, it's just for decoration. So let's get inside and see the real business. So what we've got in here is a gunpowder dispenser for, well, dispensing gunpowder, and same goes for paper, because those are the main ingredients you need for a firework rocket. And then if we head up here, we've got all the ingredients we need. We've got some fire charges, diamonds, feathers, skulls, and also some golden nuggets and glowstone. Each of these have a different effect, and down here we have some colors. So let's say we grab a diamond right here. Let's grab one of these, and maybe also let's make it a big ball by selecting a fire charge, and then some colors. Why don't we use some red and some orange? Let's go back up here. Maybe I should have made this balcony a little bigger, but that's alright. And maybe also some yellow, so that create a pretty awesome rocket. And we can also mix in some lime while we're at it. And then we just go here, grab some gunpowder by stepping on this pressure plate. I think we have enough, and then also some paper, and then we're done. Let's craft it. So the first thing that we do is put all the ingredients into the crafting bench right here, some colors and some of that, and you can see that it doesn't create anything because we haven't added any gunpowder yet. And once we do, it'll create a firework star. Then it will tell you what it has. It's got a large ball because of the fire charge right here. The trail is because of the diamond, and the colors, of course, are obvious, I guess. Then we grab this, and then we take some paper, put one in there, and then depending on the amount of gunpowder we put in there, it increases the flight duration. So now you can see that we've got a flight duration of 3, and if we take one out, it's 2, and if we take one more out, obviously it's 1. And if you don't have anything, it will not fly up. I hope that's obvious. You cannot make it go up to 4, it only goes up to 3, and that is basically how high your rocket flies. 1 is like 10 blocks, I think, and 2 is 20 blocks, and then let's say 3 is 30 blocks, but I only want to go let it go up 20 blocks, so we craft it like this. Just shift click it, and then it will give you one firework rocket. It's pretty costly because there's a lot of ingredients going inside it, and we can test it out right now by just clicking it on the ground. Obviously I'm in creative. Ooh, that's nice, right? So I have unlimited amount of this rocket, but if you are in survival, you should be very, very careful by how many rockets you charge, or else you'll get very poor in little time. Okay, here's the stocking system for a gunpowder. Just some chests and some hoppers. I thought letting it go around the corner is pretty effective and efficient because the hopper is facing into this chest, and then it's going all around down here until all the chests are empty with gunpowder. I don't know what that was doing in there, and it'll refill the dispenser we've got in there to refill our inventory. And how I did it with the pressure plate is also very, very simple. Let's just get some blocks on bar and I'll show you how I did it. You just need a comparator, set it to subtraction mode, and then put 3 redstone, add it like this, then a repeater. You don't actually need that, but that's what I did in this building because otherwise it wouldn't have worked. We can also leave that be, and then it will do the blinking. And once we fire that into a block, like a dispenser for example, or a dropper which I had in there, it'll do the clicking sound. You have to be careful that you don't have your dispenser right here because, as you know, redstone has to be facing into the block to power it. And also I think if there's a block next to it and redstone on top, yeah, that works. Okay. And also if you, for example, have another redstone piece there, it won't get powered, but if it will somehow, we can, for example, point redstone in there and then block it off, and it's all just a matter of getting your redstone right. This I don't think this works. We can put a repeater here, and that should also do the trick. Yeah, there we go. So basically it's just a little bit of fiddling around, and if it doesn't work, don't give up. These things tend to be a little bit annoying, and I'm sure you'll get it to work, and that's how I did. Just if you have power on the comparator while it's in subtraction mode, it'll flicker if you have redstone next to it. So those were the basics about this, and now I want to give you 2 cool tips and tricks for fireworks. So you can see that this one is just going up. It's quite boring, even though it's pretty cool and nice, and we can take these out. Those were just some test ones, and then we can just put some in there. I middle click with my mouse on the scroll wheel, and that's how I get 64. That's a question that's frequently asked. And now what I have here is a button which triggers the dispenser, and then shortly afterwards the piston pushes the slime block above the dispenser, which will then make the rocket fly. We can just check that out. You can see it's flying into nowhere. It's really fast. I don't know if this is any useful to you, but it might be. Just shooting out some fireworks. Same goes for ice. If you have ice underneath and then water, the rocket will flow pretty quickly and then fly out as well. And if we have a wall of slime blocks up here, we can just do that real quick, make it 5 high so we can be sure that it doesn't bounce off or fly over it. Then it actually does bounce off and fly up again. So that might be cool to make it shoot far and don't have any visible dispensers, and it'll just do the trick. Alright, so now I think that was all about this. We can just put it in here, and then we can enjoy our fireworks show. Wonderful. I've created quite a couple of these, and it'll just go around in a clock and we can take a look. Beautiful, isn't it? So that concludes everything, I guess, unless you want to know how to do the tower. It's really simple. I'm just gonna show you. There you go. 2 red blocks, then 1 white block, then 2 white blocks, then 2 red blocks, and then 1 red block again, 2 white ones, and so on. And you just go up, and here 2, and there 2. So you just go 2, 2, and then go however high you want, and that creates this round shape, and that's how I did it. So that is everything I have for you for this year. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. I've pretty much created quite a bit of content, I guess, and I'm really thanking you for being here. I really appreciate that you are here, and this year was pretty awesome as well for my life. I was in Austria for the 2nd time. I was in the US in October, which was a big event for me that also helped me practice my English a little bit and just talk to people from America. It's just an awesome experience, and also in Minecraft, some inspiration. Yeah, let's go for the next year. I have quite a couple of plans, and I heard, or rumors have it, that Mojang announced that they are gonna be rolling out snapshots in January for Minecraft 1.9, which is of course really awesome. I'm super excited for that. I hope it's gonna be a survival orientated update, I guess, with a lot of new features, not that command block stuff. I don't really like that. I like survival action, like a new mob maybe, or something else. Okay, that's gonna be open for us, and then we'll see us in the next year with some more videos. Thanks for watching, and thanks for everything. Happy New Year. Goodbye.